Have you ever wondered how many dreams quietly disappear? Not because people fail, but because they never begin. Tomorrow is a beautiful place. Books are written there. Businesses are built there. Better lives begin there. That's where Daniel lived for almost 5 years. At 23, he promised himself he would write a book. He even finished the first page. Days became weeks. Weeks became months. Somehow, tomorrow never arrived. The dream never left him. It simply waited, exactly where he had left it. Looking at those dreams always made him feel better, almost as if imagining success counted as making progress. Every evening, he told himself.
Tonight is different.
And every evening, the cursor waited longer than he did. Then, almost like a habit, another thought appeared. I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow sounded responsible. It sounded patient. Sometimes, it even sounded wise. That's why it was so dangerous. Instead of building his own dream, Daniel watched other people build theirs, day after day. Every video inspired him. Every book motivated him. Yet, inspiration quietly became another way to postpone beginning. Waiting never felt like giving up. It felt like preparing. And that was the lie that stole 5 years of his life. One afternoon, Daniel met an old friend. Someone who seemed strangely different. 5 years ago, they had stood in exactly the same place. Both carrying dreams. Both believing the future belonged to them. But time had treated them differently. Not because one was smarter, not because one was luckier, because one had started. Daniel couldn't stop wondering. What changed? They had begun with the same dreams. Michael smiled. Not with pride, but with understanding. Because he already knew the answer Daniel was searching for.
I wasn't more talented, Ed. I simply stopped waiting for the perfect moment.
Those words stayed with Daniel long after the coffee was gone. The next morning, Daniel couldn't stop thinking. If the perfect moment never comes, then what have I been waiting for? That's when he noticed an old gardener quietly planting another tiny tree. The tree looked impossibly small, fragile, almost insignificant.
You'll never live long enough to sit beneath its shade.
The old man laughed softly. Not because Daniel was wrong, but because he had once believed the same thing.
I wasn't planting this tree for today. I'm planting it because one day, someone will need its shade.
Daniel looked at the tiny tree as if seeing himself for the very first time. Maybe dreams don't grow because they're perfect. Maybe they grow because someone finally plants them. That afternoon, Daniel went home. The apartment looked exactly the same, but somehow he didn't. The notebook was still waiting, just as patiently as it always had. For the first time, Daniel stopped asking, "What if I fail?" and asked, "What if I simply begin?" The first sentence wasn't perfect. Neither was the second, but they existed. Progress looked nothing like motivation. It looked surprisingly ordinary. Some days he wrote 1 page. Some days only 1 sentence. Both counted. The strange thing about action is that it creates the motivation we spent years waiting for. Nothing around Daniel changed overnight, but every day, Daniel changed a little. Months later, Daniel returned to the same park. The little tree had grown, not into a giant, but enough to prove it was alive. Daniel smiled, not because the tree had grown, but because he finally understood why it could. Growth had never been dramatic. It had always been almost invisible. Every page, every sentence, every small decision had become another root beneath the surface. Maybe the biggest dreams are never completed in a single moment. They are built one ordinary day at a time. The future had never been waiting on the other side of tomorrow. It had always been hiding inside today. And perhaps that's all courage really is. Beginning before you're ready. Maybe you've been waiting too. Waiting for more confidence, more time, more certainty. But time has never promised another tomorrow. It only gives us this moment. This page, this sentence, this beginning. Because someday, someone may rest beneath the tree you choose to plant today. So, whatever your dream is, don't wait for tomorrow. Start today. After all, every great story begins with a single page.